Okay, I'm back with more tea for more portals. So we are pretty close to reaching our quota. Well, we can just maybe just hit up this one over here with the Tinkata. It's like on the inverse side of this. There we go. And we got goo. Mind your own business, Atkins, if you know what's good for you. Alright. 3-star one should be just fine. Let's go with this one. Hopefully this will just give us enough points to get to our next main objective here. There's the Tinkatinks. Pick up sparkling items and catch Pokemon undetected. And that's not the ball I wanted to throw. Where's my sparkly balls? Should be at least 2. Thought that other one was undetected, but I guess not. Oh geez, there's straight up Skarmory there. Bone Edge. Oh wait, I was supposed to catch things undetected. And Raichu's being stupid again. Really don't know what's up with that. Just inside here, there's some kind of AI pathing glitch. You guys leave me alone now? I need to sneak up on one of these Tinkatinks again. Okay. I just gotta destroy balls and pick up items. There's stuff up there. There's not. Oh. I'm just missing one, too. One more from somewhere. There it is. Quick, Raichu, hit it! Hit it! Stay dangerous in here. That's enough for our survey, but I still want my gold ball, darn it. 5 more sparkling things on the ground. Oh look, another Pokeball. Let's take more of that. Sparkle. Oh boy, it's dropping pretty quick. Thought we would have had more time than this. There we go, 1 and 2. Right, is our ball going to appear up on the hill? Where is it going to be? All the way over there, of course. Because I am not there. Break it, Raichu. Please. Thank you. I highly doubt I'm going to have the time to make something manifest in this little bit of time and catch it. Timer's just going down too fast. I'll give it down to 100. It's going to be it. Even then, I don't know if I could catch something in time if I saw it. One more. That'll have to be it. And nothing. Alright. So we can progress our plot point. Well, he's going to actually meet us at Hotel Z. Here we are. Pardon the intrusion. Well, isn't this an adorable sight? Folks would eat this right up. Interested in a little financial backing to turn your solo stand into a global donut empire, Miss Chef? Corbo, come on! Can't help it. Got a nose for business opportunities. Boss, I hate to say this, but it can be kind of hard for others to tell when you're joking. Who's joking? Anyway, listen up, Team MZ. I've been searching for the perfect flavor profile to capture all your Mega Evolution powers so you can take on the Pokemon we're after, and I found it. Tell them about the donut they need to make, Felipe. Yes, sir. I put the whole Rust Syndicate to work coming up with a flavor profile we're rather confident in. This recipe requires you to craft a donut that meets or exceeds the following flavor scores. You'll need a minimum of 310 sweet, 100 spicy, 310 sour, and it also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and fresh. Lastly, you'll need our specific spice, is Spice Noir. It's a signature Rust Syndicate recipe. Those refined, tasteful little grains are the key to the ultimate donut. It's vital to Operation Mega Donut that you follow these directions precisely. Only then can you make what I've dubbed the Bad Dreams Cooler. Once it's made, meet us in front of the tower. He's just said his piece and waltzed out. Busy guy. I'm ready to help you make the donut we need as long as we've got the ingredients. Okay, so it will give me like parameters here. Sweet and sour are our biggest ones we need. I wish it actually gave me that limit a bit better. Now I need like 300 in both of these. So honestly, I need yet another one of each. And we're really running low on room here. This should meet our spicy quota, but I think we are missing bitter and fresh by a little bit. Which I think this would make it. All of that checks out. Yeah, this is definitely Darkrai related. I can tell just by that donut. Pitch Black Power. Mega Power Charging, Mega Power Dragon. Voila! The Bad Dreams Cooler is complete. When time comes, we'll pour as much Mega Evolution power into that pastry as we can. And that'll give Hoopa a burst of power on par with Mega Evolution. And once we get into the distortion above the tower, we can finally save the Pokemon there. I'm counting on my main crew. Let's do this, you two. You know it. Let's get out to the tower. Corbo's waiting. Doesn't look like any 5-star ones popped up. Here's our Team MZ Power Trio. It's time to follow this distortion into hyperspace Lumios and take on the Pokemon behind all this. Are you ready? If this is what it takes to help everyone, then I'm ready to fight. I'm the Mega Evolution successor. No way am I gonna say no. So I assume you're ready as well, Claire? You want to go instead? Thought so. Guess I didn't really need to ask. Let's see the Bad Dreams Cooler you made. Looks good. I knew that Rust Syndicate signature Spice Noir would come through. Time to roll, Felipe. Summon everyone to Centrico Plaza. Why'd he get into like a football stance? Alright, everyone. Can you see my screen? I've marked where I want each of you. Everyone confirm your posts, then stand by. The plan itself I understand, but I fail to grasp why you are the one giving orders. We need our strongest trainers working together if we're going to save Lumios. Especially you, Giuseppe. Wouldn't want a trainer of your caliber stuck managing logistics. I'm just freeing you up. Now, go make Operation Mega Donut happen. Well, he sure knew how to work Giuseppe. Poured my heart and soul into making my canary bread, also some other pastry could save the day. Hoopa needs donuts, Pops. It's all ringy. Well, it's Hoopa's loss. Canary bread is the best. Oh, G-Volt. Is this even your post, little, twin, was it? It's fine, Pops. G-Volt can hang here. We're buds. More importantly, they're seriously planning to Mega Evolve Donuts? They are. Hopefully we can finish before Ivor arrives. Nope. Gwen! Where's Gwen? Yeesh. Looks like our Ivor's been galloping around the city looking for you. Guess we gotta protect Lumios. If we don't, who'll come drink our delicious coffee? Perhaps this is the true calling of Team Flare Nueva, our raison d'etre. There you go again, making everything existential. Can we just get on with the helping people? How characteristically pragmatic, Grizel. You know, I would be overjoyed if you could bring dear Grisham along with you to join my upcoming Magnifique Super Deluxe tournament. I told you, you come to me if you want to battle. Lady Jacinthi, time is short. We must commence the operation. Goodness, Laban? Yes, Lady Jacinthi? You managed to successfully sneak up behind me, even in holographic form. I am all astonishment. You have improved considerably. All thanks to your constant battling, your strict guidance, Lady Jacinthi. I suppose we'd better prepare too. We are prepared! We believe in you all. Don't worry, we're the 3 of the strongest trainers in Lumios. Well, Corina and Claire are, at least. I heard that, Naveen. You're getting a dish of some extra special curry when we celebrate. If there's something left to celebrate after all this, I shall shovel down whatever you make. Ancha, you can hear us, right? Make sure to cheer Hoopa on. I certainly will. Good luck, all of you. Emma will be here soon. We'll all pour all Mega Evolution power we've got into that donut. Whoa, so this is the view from on top of Prism Tower. I knew we'd be up high, but what a sight. How do we get up here? Can't believe I'm up here again. This tower and I must have some special bond. Even looking at this weird distorted sky, I feel oddly calm. I think it's because I know we're going to use Ansha's donut and help a Pokemon in need. Indeed. I believe in you all. Everyone's in position down here. How's it look up there, Claire? Good to go. Thought you would be. Here goes. Let Operation Mega Donut begin. Mega Donut acquired! I got a glimpse of his unbound form. I need more of this scenery to explore. This place feels weirdly familiar. Yeah, I could swear I've seen it before. I had a dream about this place. Yeah, those dreams. They must have been messages from the Pokemon here in Hyperspace Lumios. They sure were strange. Yeah, stay away, but also help. Maybe it knows it'll suffer if it Rogue Mega Evolves. Gotta press on and find that Pokemon. No, not just find it, save it from Rogue Mega Evolution. Hyperspace New Moon Nightmare. 100% Darkrai now. Is the New Moon Pokemon. I want to explore areas like this more. But, you know, actually have stuff. I think I might know what Pokemon we're going to find deeper in here. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's Darkrai. It drives people and Pokemon away from itself by afflicting them with nightmares. So it absorbed tons of mega power that the tower was giving off, and now it's afflicting us with Hyperspace Lumios and out-of-this-world nightmare? I'd say so, though I sure don't like it. Think of the state Darkrai's in, it makes me so mad. Mega Evolution is a miraculous thing. It's a kind of magic born from the bond between Pokemon and Trainer, Keystone, and Megastone. Rogue Mega Evolution is just a cruel joke that goes against everything Mega Evolution is about. I'm the Mega Evolution successor, and I can't sit by watching Pokemon suffer from it any longer. Urbane, Claire, we've gotta save Darkrai. It's a shadow Pokemon. Okay. One of my favorite old classics. Our timer's not going down at all. AZ is in this nightmare, huh? Hello, Urbane. AZ? Ow. This is just a dream, huh? It is a dream, but then again, life is a dream. Ow. How could you, AZ? After everything with the tower, I came back to the hotel to find you, but you were... You did wonderfully. I'm so grateful for all you've done. You've saved the Pokemon and people of our city and my Floette. You truly are the worthy leader of Team MZ. Lies! Yeah, thanks, AZ. And Karina. Strong as those two may be, they would have struggled in hyperspace if not for you. Thank you. Nothing to thank me for. I can't stand to let poor Pokemon suffer from Rogue Mega Evolution. And you, AZ, I can't believe you had the nerve to kick the bucket before I made it to Lumios. I had hoped to welcome you, but life laughs at our hopes, doesn't it? Claire, I am so glad to have known you. Thank you. It warms my heart to hear you say so. After wandering in the dark for as long as I have, your words are almost blindingly bright. I believe in you all. No matter how harrowing the night, I know you will help shape a brighter tomorrow. Still seems these dreams literally connect to the afterlife. Hey, Z. Let's go. Big crater. It's so quiet. Stay away. Stop. That voice. It's the one from those dreams. Hurt. It hurts. You stay away. Stay away. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Stay away. Here it comes, watch out. It's level 200. I don't trust whatever's happening there. It's outranging my play roughs. Oh, is it like that's a future sight? Dark voids. Dang it. Smack it one more. Dang it. Stop moving so much. Let Raichu end you. That's not gonna be it, is it? Oh boy. Got Mega Darkrai. What on earth am I even looking at? I don't know how I feel about this. Oh my. That's a lot of future sight coming down. My goodness. Man, that was huge. I don't think that'll stop the future sights, though. Mega. Oh, we got clones. This is the real one, right? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. That was, an event. That earthquake? Hyperspace won't stay up much longer. It's almost dead. Wait, how did Raichu die? Just a plus player up, of course. That's when he decided to warp. You go in Special Ball, even though you're not shiny. Really, Mabel? More research right now? Well, I guess now we can Mega Evolve Darkrai into that Monstrosity. I feel like they could have made such a cooler Mega Evolution for him. Claire, we did it! We saved Darkrai from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. We're such a good team. I want to hear it from you, Urbane. You three really did it. You took care of that Pokemon causing Hyperspace Lumiose to appear. I've never heard such a sunny voice out of you, Corbo. You feeling good? I felt the need to ask the obvious, did you? Of course I'm happy. Lumiose is safe again, thanks to all of you. You did great. I mean it. Let's head back. Can't keep everybody waiting. Yes, I hear you. wanted to purr. There's still a Rayquaza out there somewhere. So, the pitch-black Pokemon Darkrai was the one raging deep in hyperspace Lumiose. Yeah, I guess it somehow wandered into Lumiose and then settled on top of Prism Tower. Probably to stay away from everyone down below. No way anyone would have found it there while the tower was closed off for redevelopment. But then Darkrai got exposed to all that mega power leaking from the tower. So its ability to inflict nightmares got cranked up and ran wild, not unlike the rogue tower itself. I guess not everything we saw was nightmarish exactly. A lot of it was just odd. Makes sense. What with all the different people and Pokemon here in Lumiose. Blend together a whole city's worth of dreams, and of course you'll get some plain old weirdness mixed in with the scary stuff. Maybe even Darkrai can't always tell what's a nightmare to each of us. I'm told its nightmare powers are more instinct than conscious act. Anyway, Darkrai may not have meant any harm in the first place. And now, our next task is to make sure Ancha's dream becomes a reality. You've got that right. Since we're wrapping things up, let me say one last time. Good work, kids. You're a good bunch. Yeah. Imaginary fist bump for my bro. You know something, Claire. You might just be the greatest Pokemon trainer around. Ah. Claire, mind if I also say a few words? I wanted to tell you how glad I am that I joined you all and got to set up shop with you, and that we might even get to carry on together to meet that fine legendary Pokemon next. It's all so... well, let me sum up what I mean. Team MZ is the best. Aren't we just... You're all the best. I still don't consider myself a member of this team. I don't wear your emblem. Purr, kitty. I guess that's main story stuff done. Definitely not a bad DLC, but would have still preferred to have like a whole nother region or area to explore. I don't really consider the Dimensions a new area, because it's just the city, but different. Just jumbled up a little bit. Not to mention, I feel like there's still quite a few mega stuff out there we're probably missing. Fluffy kitty. I wonder will we get a chance to fight Diantha? An actual Pokemon champion. I'm Fluffy Cat. I like that Corbo is basically our center NPC through it all. And he's definitely my favorite character. Yeah, I feel like that's probably my favorite Mega Evolution so far. Mega Absol Z has been an absolute terror. Tatsugiri, there was just no helping. Staraptor's not bad. Oh yeah, Meowstic. Meowstic is really cool. I need to get a shiny one. I feel like Heatran got done dirty. He's just the pile of goop now. And I just can't say I really get behind that. It's nice that we got to say our goodbyes to AZ a little bit better. I feel like it really is a connection to the other world more so than a dream, given the situation with that lady and her husband. And yeah, Mega Darkrai. I feel like it could have been so much better. Pat the cat, pat the cat. Just all just doodles. Doodle Koopa. I would think at some point we'd be able to get access to use Hoopa. Possibly his unbound form then. Guessing that was Naveen. Last one was Lida. Karina. Not sure who that's supposed to be. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be her. Alright, team, time to finally make Ancha's dream come true. That's the question, isn't it? I'd rather not sit around and wait for hyperspace distortions to form. Yes, we must do more than wait. I must ask that you please do everything you can to find that fine legendary Pokemon. We will, Ansha, but maybe it'll feel more like a real job if we make it official. Your original request was for us to help you make a donut, right? This is kinda on a whole new level. Do we even accept requests from team members? Why wouldn't we? I'd ask Claire to lend a hand if I had a problem. Ancha should too. That sounds perfectly reasonable. I shall make a formal request of it. Please catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Rayquaza's on a whole different level than Darkrai. Sure thing, leave it to us. Now, if only we had any leads. Should we ask you know who? I'm sorry, why aren't we saying his name now? Well, you know what happens. Look, Corbo's our leading hyperspace Lumiose expert. We'll need to involve him sooner or later. Why don't we head to his office before he has a chance to call us first? You all have fun. I don't think we all need to barge in together, so I'll hang back and get some training in. Can't make no donuts either. Anything else pop up currently? Don't look like it. I'm also not seeing 5-star rifts. Oh, there is one. Rampant Mega Power detected. Ooh. Can I detour to that? Dang it. The fun police are back. Look who it is. Funny, I was just about to call. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd readings in 2 other places. These readings led us to distinctive pairs of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We started referring to them by their colors, the ruby distortion and the sapphire distortion, so Groudon and Kyogre. We thought reaching out to Mademoiselle Ansha might be a good first step to learning more. Your encounter with the legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose kick-started this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions. Alright, I share what I can. And that's the whole story. Very interesting. I can just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Your depictions of it match one I heard a long time ago. We should have figured, you know. Well, see, there was this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumiose. He knew a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn regions. Wait, what is it? Are we talking about, like, the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? What, you think there are other Rayquaza flying around out there? I mean, not really, I'm just surprised. Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Keep in mind, it's all second-hand info from years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yeah? Oh, yeah, I am, sure. Back in Hoenn, we got these old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell of 2 legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, maker of oceans. And there's Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently, it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. Quite right, Lyda. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later. Huh? I mean, sure, we can do that, I guess. Here's what I am thinking. I'm pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon, and dealing with those two might lead us to Rayquaza. According to our calculations, you'll need special donuts to reach the pockets of hyperspace Lumiose in which Groudon and Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Just how you found Darkrai, eh? In that case, you know what you gotta do. Consider this your official survey request. Ah, but don't go yet. I forgot one thing. We've started picking up some distortions with rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've already battled and calmed before. Couldn't tell you why, maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things. Anyway, these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but beating them would yield lots of survey points. Okay, so like just doing runbacks. That's all from me. Good luck out there. The runbacks give us lots of berries, I think I saw. And now side quests. Alright, well this one, regardless, is a silhouette, so it makes me think this is a rogue Pokemon or Mega Evolved Pokemon that we've yet to see. And what better time to use our best one? Should put us all the way up to 200 if that's the cap, or 201 if we can actually exceed it. Only 5-star donut. And we go straight into a gauntlet. And it's Ampharos. Is it got a Z form? No, it's just regular Ampharos. Huh, then why were you a silhouette? It's a bit disappointing. Barely doing anything to this. I don't know if I'll have the time. Okay, well, we can Mega Evolve to start dishing out some better damage at least. We'll do some pretty substantial stuff as long as we are Mega Evolved. But outside of Mega Evolution, it's a pretty big slog. And we're out. Heal up. I've lowered my attack. Let's see if we can fix that with that then. Halfway through our timer here. Dang it. loose again. I think we'll make it. It's just a bit of a slog. I'm gonna drop my attack again. Boost. There we go. And death. I'm bummed out. That silhouette didn't mean anything. It does give me 10,000 whole points. Doesn't tell me what kind of goodies I got out of that ball. Just like, yeah, you got it. Oh, there we go. Oh, I've never got a Hyper Colbur Berry before, huh? Alright, well, let's see what some of these random people want. See if there's anything I can dust off here. Looks like they're actually in the cafe. Is it actually in Lysander Labs? Huh. It really, well, it looked like it was right up against the door, didn't it? Well, if I go back down to B3, anything here? No. 2? There is something here. Shoot, it's a 5-star one. I don't have a 5-star berry. The most time I can get is 410 out of this sparkling one. That seems a bit dangerous. I would assume that one's going to stay there since it's a specific side quest. There's another side mission that's 5 stars. And we got the Luminous Sewer too. Why is everything in the sewer these days? And that's another one that's like that. Jeez. Oh, I need some better donuts. Okay, well this one looks like it should be a normal side quest. To an invisible person. Hey, sorry to spring this on you, but I need help finding someone. I'm looking for a trainer who uses dragon types, and whose partner is Dragalge. This person is tall, has green hair, and probably looks pretty wild and tough like a street fighter. Yeah, that's Laban. Do I just go to her, or tell you? Okay, I would assume she's over at Richiseme. Don't see her down here. There she is. What do you want? What are you wearing? Who cares what I'm wearing? It's none of your business. Yeesh, talk about tactless. Guess some things never change. Good to see you again, Marcia. My Pokemon and I have been training tirelessly to finally take you down, Laban. Ha! Training hard's a given for any fighter worth their salt. I've gotten stronger too. Oh, I'm counting on it. And I'll beat you anyway, then you'll have to make good on your promise. Laban, you know that I cannot allow you to participate in extracurricular non-SBC activities. Not without me, of course. What? We've got a score to settle on the battlefield, lady, so stay out of the way. If you wish to battle Laban, you will need my permission to do so. You have but one option. Team up with Claire and battle us together. Of course I get drug into this. Always get drug into this rubbish. Dick. Cue in the Megas. I'm not going to try anything yet, because Galge is going to do the same. Protect ain't gonna help you. And Raichu tore through your whole team! Both of you! Beer, Raichu. You weren't kidding about all that training, huh? Told you so, though I admit the victory was largely thanks to Claire. Damn right it was. Still, a win's a win and a deal's a deal. Now you have to fulfill the promise you made. Laban, partner with me. Someone's already jealous. Yeah, about that. I've already got a partner. I'm sorry, but that's one promise I just can't keep. And yet you partnered up with Gwyn, or did I imagine that? I already told you I did that for Miss Ancha's benefit. I see how it is. Guess I took too long training and missed my shot, huh? No worries, I get it. And Laban, that outfit looks good on you. Thank you for your help, Claire. Now then, where am I going to find a good partner? Not me. I work alone. Well, that got me with Seeds of Mastery. As if I don't get that from every rogue mega I destroy. Is this another cafe in need, or something else? It's a little offset here. What do you want, lady? You there, do you wish to learn the ultimate and secret mysterious techniques? Who the heck are you, and why should I care? Yes, I think you look quite suited to this. Very well. Charizard, Blaziken, Emboar, Delph. Okay, all the starters. What do they all have in common? Only they can learn their ultimate move that I am willing to teach you. Blast, Burn, Hydro Cannon, and Frenzy Plant. You'll need to defeat trios of Pokemon using only a single Pokemon of your own, which I specify. Okay, that sounds like a pain in the butt and something to do for another time, because I'm guessing I'm going to have to use just, like, one of those specific starters to beat her, to then be able to learn to do Blast Burn, Hydro Cannon, or Frenzy Pump, which... Frenzy Plant. Which I don't know what the point is in here, having a move that has such a drawback seems like absolute death. Okay, and then the rest of these were those portals, so... And I've even got a one right there. I need some good quality donuts. But I've only ever made one 5-star one. So, the Hyper Colbur Berry is like the pinnacle for the freshness, with also a good amount of sour. This also gives a lot of fresh, and we have quite a few of the Payaba berries. And yet, that's not enough to reach. There's one 5-star. Took one of our special berries, no less. Catching power for fighting, and counter power, big haul power. Not bad. I feel like the only way I'm going to be able to make 5 stars is by using, like, these big berries here. Like, these are worth a whole star all by themselves. What else is good for spice? That's just not good enough. Throw Hyper Shucka in there. Even a second Hyper Shucka isn't going to get me up to 5. Even that wouldn't. Jeez. Making 5 stars is going to be really tough. Unless I'm misunderstanding what does it, but it just seems like it is specifically the berry itself that tends to give the biggest bonuses. No matter what I do, I just can't seem to reasonably get a 5-star out of this. Maybe I should just try to farm some more berries yet. The ones up here just have no value. I don't know if it's like total stat points that gives it to it, or what. We got one 5-star one, so we could maybe take on the one of these. I want to do the one in Lysander Cafe. That one's intriguing. That was floor 2, right? Alright, that'll give us 6 minutes worth of time in there. Hopefully that's enough. And see what these kind of side quests bring to us. So it's just going to be a battle. I must say, Felipe, I keep hearing your name whenever I speak to Lumios's great chefs. I begin to wonder if there's more to you than meets the eye. I'm just your average thug who grew up here in Lumio City. Though I did get to know this one chef back in the day. He'd go on about how much effort folks like him to put into their food, even though their hard work disappeared the instant it was enjoyed. That encounter inspired me to truly appreciate meals with all my heart and soul, that's all.
You seem pretty particular about such things yourself. Your croissants are always perfectly baked, and that dash of salt you add is just right.
Cooking is a science. If you measure precisely and follow the steps in order, you should never fail. And I've trained my team to be able to adjust the heat of their fiery moves to a precise degree.
Now that's something. That kind of workmanship explains why you're such a fine trainer as well.
It's certainly true that regulating one's power is an important factor in battles. Honestly, who's got the energy to obsess about food this much? Anything tastes delicious if you work up an appetite after a long day of work. Grizel, I'd love the chance to battle Felipe here. Won't you join me? I might as well. Like I said, hunger's the best spice, and battling does work up an appetite. And, of course, it's a fight in here.
Why don't you battle alongside me? Good. Let's make this a battle that'll really leave a mark.
Charizard, let your dark flame pour forth. Get ready to be burned to the ground. Just gotta take you out before the timer runs out, right? Nothing Raichu can't handle. And I have the more problematic person on my team for a change. Whoa, how did I take that much damage? Dang it. Burn them all, Tyranitar? Tyranitar's not the burny sort of guy, you know? Okay, fine. Be that way. We'll do this a different way then. I know my Raichu got so screwed over there. That's not who I was trying to target. That is the problem here. I just keep targeting all the wrong stuff. Every time I think I can target again, like after Mega Evolving or something, I'm locked onto the wrong thing. End up whiffing a move and then getting absolutely bodied. Aggravation. Fire Blast! Oh. I didn't expect you to lift it. I know you quad resist it, but you were still so low. So what good does doing this random tough battle do for me? We may have lost, but I'm glad I had the chance to fight such a fiery Felipe. I feel as if my passion for cooking has been ignited anew. Sure, whatever. Look, here's a little something for you joining in the fun. Additional colors! Yay! You might want to pair that look with Grisham's signature hairstyle as well. That'd be something. Meeting the right people in your life can really set you on the correct path, can't it? Alright, guess that's all that's in these, so really a level bonus is probably the biggest thing to want.
Get out of here. I guess I can't warp. Alright. So let's take a look at some other rifts out there. See if there's anything of interest. Trico. Actually, I've not run into Trico. Or Mudkip, now that I think about it. Okay. Even a 3-star should be more than enough in here. Just use this one. 6 minutes should be enough time. Still haven't found, like, an opportunity to, like, use that normal shiny power. Like, there's, like, no rifts that are normal Pokemon lately. Let alone something I'm looking for. Okay, destroy, catch window, alpha Pokemon. Okay, there's our Tricos. Whole herd of them. Surprised they're not more hostile. Usually Trico's like a fighter. Alright, there's our catch window stuff. Destroy some more balls. Get some alphas. Let's see, no alpha in here. Dang it. No alpha here either. Do I even have something that's boosting alpha power? Kinda don't feel like I do. I also need to really get up on the roof. This doesn't quite do it for me. That will, though. About up here. Pokeball. Sounds like some more Tricos. None of which are alpha. Lots of Tricos loitering about. See no alphas. There's a Gravoil. Alpha to meet my dang quota here. Bunch of Badoo. Don't spawn down there, no. Doesn't look like there's anything over there either. Let's get things to spawn in again, maybe. There ain't a quick way to go up. In this particular one, anyway. Those are just go-goats. Nothing of note there. That alpha is worth a good amount of points, too. Come on, with all the Trico that are spawning up here on this roof, can I at least get one that goes alpha? Is that even going to hit? No. Use Hurricane. Nothing. 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 Shut up and get in the ball. Or not, I guess. Not works too. I don't think I'm screwed because I just can't get an alpha Pokemon to spawn. That's a lot of Grovyle there. Yeah, I know. I'm running out of time. But nothing is spawning. What do you expect from me, game? It's a whole lot of nothing. Even if I get it now, I won't get that golden ball. This is a very poorly oriented portal. Oh, of course. Oh, no, you're just big. You're not even an alpha, you're just big. Yep. Oh, luck for me. Oh, jeez. Come on, do a barrel roll. Throw it. I wish I could have got you in a luxury ball, but hey, shiny Trico without even trying. That's frustrating that they give you a task like that when you don't have the alpha power boosted. That didn't help me out very much. Let me run to Quasartico, see if they happen to get anything new on their Mega Shards collection stuff. Because they're just so overabundant. Nope. Nothing. Useless. Is that a Cleavor? Kinda hope so. Okie dokie. 4 minutes is about my max, unless I do this. Not great. Even though they're 4 stars, it's just not a whole lot. I need to be able to reliably make good 5-star donuts. Heck, I need 6-star donuts. The time on these things just drains like crazy. And I'm immediately being ambushed by Heracross. Those are just Scythers and Skizzlers. feel like I've worked with this particular section of hyperspace before. What just happened to my surf? Or Scyther. This Cleaver like just a rare spawn. Oh, it is. It's right there staring at me. Well, probably not going to have much luck here. Holy crap, it's still even one when it's in the catch window. I couldn't even words there, I was stunned. Wow. Can you get the item to evolve your own, or is it just you can only catch a random one in here? And I need to destroy 7 floating Pokeballs, and I have yet to find anything. Found one. There's a good one. Can I target it from here? Charizard, where are you? What happened? Well, there's some points anyway. I feel like these challenges in here got a whole lot crazier and worse. There's a ball down there too. And there. Look, it's your family, Raichu. Come on, do your thing. Bunch of Flappy. I still need to get 2 more random Pokemon. Look, that timer just tank. What happened again? I'd like to at least get these points. Fudge. Need 1 more ball. Can't even like focus on hunting Pokemon. The timer's just so tight. No, not Hyper Beam. Oh, I'm used to Surf being on that button for other Pokemon. On anything I can hit, anything. Even if I don't find the golden ball, at least I get those 3,000 points. Jeez. I know I am going to see that thing and get it in time, but, you know, whatever. I have tried best I can. Timer's crazy, but that is pretty awesome to know that Cleaver is possible out there, but it's a rare spawn and it does not want to be in the ball. Get a Wigglytuff here. Not that I particularly need one or anything, because I do have Jigglypuff. However, can rack up some points. And more importantly, hopefully some berries. Whoopsie daisy, don't just go using these things willy-nilly. Sparkling Fighting. Guess we'll do this one. I'd at least like to try to use this little bit of sparkle power I have to the appropriate spots. Alright. Destroy, catch 3 species, use catch window. None of those are particularly hard. It's one species. Another ball. Dang it, there's a nice ball right there, but I'd have to be able to get to the roof, which I cannot. The timer's just spiraling. Maybe I can get to it from here. There's a Wigglytuff. Can I target what I want, please? Clefairy and Clefable over there. That, Jigglypuff went on, like, or Wigglytuff went on a magic journey there. This is where I want to be. Ball. Shoot, only candy in a big ball. I need berries more than I need candies. Okay, here we can get another team member. Not team member, catch window, whatever. Don't let it run away! And it ran away. They all run away. Okay. We'll go for something a little less annoying to catch. I saw something over here. Ooh, there's another big ball. It'd be nice if those Clefairy were over here. Please have good stuff. Right, you use swim. Hit it! Good. Alright. Objectives clear. Gold ball. Yeah. I mean, I want it. Timer. Load the timer. As long as it's not down there. Don't see it. Got the fairy squad here. There's a set rhyme or reason to where the ball spawns. I still have yet to figure it out. Nothing in there. I can't find it. Not on the high ground or nothing. Much sads. This is actually where I came in, huh? Needs to be a big giant shining beacon. Oh, there it is. Can I make it in time? I think so. As long as Raichu don't decide to do something stupid. Alright. Got some good ones in there. All right. So, still wish I had a better way to get berries. Get a Cyclozar here. I could use my normal sparkly power there, but it ain't going to last long. That's a high level spot. But who knows, maybe we can just rush in, get lucky, get out. Wait. That ain't where I'm trying to go. I am the smart. I have 4 minutes in here, and we're going to be under-leveled. Well, we're in the sewer. That's a little bit better. I actually have to catch a shiny Pokemon. Not that that's going to happen for sure. Getting the ball. And Alpha Glamora. That's fantastic. Want to get the Glimmet for the sake of the species. Oh, geez, that's going to be bad for Charizard. Come on. Out of the way. There's another species. Oh, that was some hot garbage. Charizard, what are you doing? I just need you to Fire Blast. Okay, now the very improbable task of catching a shiny. So far, Cyclozar would have been the only thing to be boosted. I'm not seeing additional Cyclozars. Well, there's a Kangaskhan. I don't need a shiny Kangaskhan, but it will fulfill what we need. Focus Miss. Fire Blast. I don't know why it's running into the wall, but take advantage of its stupidity. Hopefully that works. Absol hit the big ball for me. Okay. I would warp, but that Kangaskhan is eyeing me down. He's also dying slowly and terribly of a burn. But hey, at least we got that 5,000 points. That's pretty nice. Can I actually climb this? I can. Yeah, it won't stay open much longer. Well, I don't know where that gold ball's going to be in here. Let's just spawn in a couple Cyclozars, see if we happen to make a shiny one. Not going to be very likely with this little bit of time and the run that we have to do to make it, but you never know. It's a normal type, so it should be boosted. Dang it. I didn't need to be spotted by an alpha. Gosh darn it, and it's just not going to... Uh-huh.
So badly wish I could run better, and that was an alpha again. Don't have a cycling bike. I can't ride my cyclozars. If I see one at this point, I don't know what my odds of catching it are going to be. Sewers is not a great spawning spot. Alright, we can probably run there one more time, and even then it's going to be debatable what I can do. Nope, that's it. Alright, I tried. We got points. I don't know if I'm going. I might just wrap up the Pokemon content for here again since main storyline is done. Not positive. I've got plenty of things that I need to still play and work on for sure, so might just start handling the rest of this cleanup, especially all the side missions, just on my own time whenever I get the chance. So, don't know if there's anything else currently out there I care about. I need a more reliable berry farm, too. Well, let's look at a few more portals, see if I can get anything else to entice me before we call it. Yeah. Lots of those side mission things still hovering around. Can get Gulpin and Swalot over there. Flying type. By honest to goodness, I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure it'll hit me once I actually see it, but just... I'm looking at it there, I'm pretty lost. Yeah, that's my last sparkling power. Yeah, this is fine. It'll be plenty leveled. Have a little bit of time anyway. And we're into... Ah, it's Flamigo, that's what it is. Yep, should have known that. Alright, just gotta destroy some floating Pokeballs now. We got one hiding right there. That was easy. Still plenty around. Ooh, Hyper Boba Berry. Should hopefully be able to get that, gold berry now, or gold ball. Yep, there it is. Buzz off, Noibats.
Let's see what other... Can't find any more balls. Nope, don't look like it. Man, I got all this time and this was a short section that I have completely looted. In no time. And yet we're still only at 45,000 out of 70,000 points! Oh, that's not annoying. But all in all, I've had a lot of fun with this DLC. Definitely a lot of stuff here still to, like, wrap up. I wonder if there's still a chance of Cleavor in there, since Scyther's there, or if it specifically has to list it. Rampant Mega Power. That would be nice, but I don't have a suitable 5-star bear. Hey, there's a Seviper. I need Seviper for that one Dingleberry who thinks his Arbok is a Seviper. That'll be a good way to end. Showing someone that they're a phony. Ooh, Hyper Charty Berry can really max us on bitter. For a full 5-star. Perfect. We can resist Fairy and have more special defense. I want to go there. So we can go get a snake. And a snake is in a weird spot, isn't it? Get down in there from this side. Now... Ah. Is it one of those... Is it that weird exit, like, through here? Even that doesn't seem right. I hate when things are in inconvenient spots. Making me have to go different places. Now I saw scaffolding. This looks like it can get me to the roof. Maybe, yeah. Maybe not. Happens by trying to finagle some controls here. That didn't do it. Ah. How am I supposed to get in there? It's infuriating me. Maybe I do need to go down through that other entrance. This didn't help me in any way, shape, or form. Or can I walk through here? Oh. I see. Another case of me being the mad dumbs. I'm good at that. Okay, we will have ample amount of time. And it's one of the easier ones to deal with. Well, there's only one survivor up there. Raichu, where are you at? What are you doing? Ah. Even the survivor doesn't know what's going on. Sparkling items, floating balls. Seems to be something about that specific piece of scaffolding. Oh, I was supposed to be catching things undetected? Fudge. I definitely was not doing that. I was belugaing my way through everything. What the heck, Arbok? Seems the Viper's a pretty rare spawn. There's only one that showed up in here, and that was it. Raichu, we were right here. Why did you do that? There's my golden ball. Get out of the way, Arbok. Ow, fudge. I'm running around like I'm on a tight timer with this one, but no, I've got the longest timer I've had in a long time. And it's in one of the smallest sections of all time. Makes perfect sense. Oh, Raichu. Hey, that gives us some berries. Since there isn't a bunch of Survivor that spawn, me trying to shiny hunt it would not be fantastic. Unless it's random what is Survivor and what is our box. Oh, it is. I'll give it a couple tries here. Nah, I'm not going to use this full timer. That's a big timer. Let's see if we can get one last little bit of luck, though. Oh. Not seeing anything changing out there. Sometimes you just get like all Arboks, and other times you get a couple Survivors.
Still, with a timer like this, it would totally be doable to do this for quite some time. Unless you got like those max level berries pumped into a 5-star donut, you just do not seem to have the time. Alright. Probably going to be about all I'm going to put in here. Yeah, we'll call it there. No luck. And this is too big of a timer for me to be doing that on stream. Let's go find that dingle that can't tell an Arbok from a Survivor, and we'll call it a night. DD, that's right, I need a DD. Oh, I need a Dream Eater. I thought I had to use Hypnosis and Dream Eater. Huh. Interesting. Get a Feebas. Prism Scale. Okay, here. That's the one I need. Oops, I can't warp to those or that. Looks like it gives me Poison Fang too. Another move, unfortunately, my Raichu won't be able to learn. Alright, sir. Here is a Survivor. What's this now? They're both Survivor, aren't they? I suppose if you squint, maybe they've got slightly different silhouettes, but that's nothing. Sevy's 100% Arbok. You want me to believe that Pokemon there is an actual Survivor? Then that means Sevy here is a regional form of Survivor? It's an Arbok. And an Arbok? And I, daft old codger that I am, gave an Arbok the name Sevy? Wouldn't feel right to just suddenly start calling it Arby instead. You don't mind, Sevy, bud? Well then, let's just stick with that. Simple's best. Goodness, I guess I better read up on Arbok and make sure I'm caring for Sevy properly. Survivor's just like, whatever. I know Survivor. He's gone. Alright, I'm gonna cut it there. Anyone that dropped in, I appreciate you watching my sad Pokemon streams. It's always nice for anyone to drop by. You have yourself a great rest of your day, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.